Hi there, friends and adventurers. Well, I have decided to make lemonade out of lemons on this chilly morning. It is about 8:15, and if you're wondering, Heather, why are you still in bed? Weren't you supposed to go hunting for that flamingo first thing this morning with your camera? Yep, I was. 2 mornings in a row I overslept. I never oversleep. I had 3 alarms set this morning. 3. And yet I woke up and I could see a little bit of light shining from behind my rearview mirror and thought, crap. And yep, I overslept. So, since that Monarch Festival starts this morning, I am not driving an hour back to St. Mark's only to deal with those crowds. It's the first time in 3 years that they've had it because of COVID. So Smokey and I instead are going to do a short, sweet, informative little video on something I get asked about all the time. How do you sleep on your third row bench? It's not big enough. Technically, the math would agree with you. But as evidenced by me sleeping in, yet again, something I never do at home base, my body would disagree and say that you absolutely can sleep comfortably on your third row bench of your 2017 Dodge Grand Caravan. So today I'm going to show you how I do that while I'm still in bed. And then I'm going to make coffee because I am cold here in Florida. So as you know, my bed is just my third row bench, no modifications, nothing done to it. I basically roll up a blanket and tuck that along the back where the seat belts are so that there's no uncomfortable lumps or bumps to surprise me. I lay a blanket down, and, excuse me, I have the morning hiccups. And then I just strategically fold my foam topper and smush it on here so that I have just a little extra layer of foam. That's it. Not a perfect fit. It's not perfectly level, but it does take the back seat from like this, to level-ish. And then I have a body pillow. You can hear that. I have just one of those long body pillows against the back, and I mainly did that because when I'm sitting here, not in bed, and want to lean back, not comfortable when you're using it as a couch. It's fine if you want to be all the way deep back in the seat, when you're driving. Well, not driving, but, when someone's driving. But to sleep or sit, not comfortable. So that was step 1. And then I just put my bedding over it. And I have a blanket over my comforter right now for fall vibes. And I'm utilizing the wells here, where each window is, for extra space. So I always have my 1 foot pillow here. I don't want to mix up your foot pillow and your head pillow. And then these are the same head pillows that I use at home. So I just keep those against there. And then I actually keep this corner pillow that's down here in the corner all the time. I just kind of tuck that back up in the corner, fill in any space, make it all nice and soft and cozy. I do the same thing with my cushions here, so that it does, I don't know if you can really see. Sorry, my hood's blinding me, but I'm cold. But it does give you a little bit of extra depth, and because it hangs over, it's plenty cushy. I don't feel like I'm falling off or anything. Normally, I just am using my cooling blanket, but since I didn't need cooling last night, I had my sheet and an extra blanket down underneath me. I have my Christmas blanket because it's nice and soft. And then my Blanky-Gram blanket that I've shown you before. And that's all I used, guys. So enough blabbing. Now for the demonstration portion of the video. if I want to, excuse me while I hit my keys, if I want to stretch out, I can just, I don't know if you can see my cool Batman feet right now. I can just stretch all the way out here, and I'm not even touching the window, just against the pillow. I've got my head on my head pillows, nice and comfy. So I am slightly reclined, but I'm fully stretched out, and this is actually a very comfortable position for me to sleep in. So this is how I normally sleep. I also, because of my body pillow and the fact that I can here because of the L shape, I like to kind of wedge myself in the back here and sleep like this, still with my cool little Batman feet utilizing the well space. Or last night, since I was chilly, if I want to curl up like a little cocoon, I can tuck in, lean against this back body pillow, and kind of rearrange my head pillows. Sorry, don't want to block out the view here. So as you can see, even in such a little space, I do have options. It took me a while to get used to where I was moving so that I didn't, you know, give this little lantern a kickaroo. I do move it sometimes when I'm turning out the lights at night and just set it on the floor or hook it on another hook. But normally I don't even do that. Or like last night where you fall asleep before you mean to and wake up and realize the lantern is still on. So, anyways, I promised a short, sweet, to the point video. You wanted to know how I sleep comfortably, and I showed you just that. So, and as you can see, I have plenty of head clearance to sit up in the morning and see how messy my hair got while I was sleeping. So as always, I want to thank you for joining me for this video. I hope you found it informative and that it answered some of the questions that you've had about how I sleep comfortably. And I will see you next time for my normal style video. Now I'm going to go make some coffee, pull down these windows, and let the light in. Actually, before I do that, give you a little, oh, nope, that didn't work because of the exposure. I was hoping to give you a little peek at my pretty view, but you've seen it or will be seeing it shortly anyways.